What's up? It's your boy, DC2Cool, back in for another video. Today we're going to be talking about some more WWE2K17. Very excited for this game, huge wrestling buff. Been watching this since I was, a wee lad, back in the day as a boy, young boy. Grew up on this, love this business, love this sport, Yes, where did I script it? I hate when people say that dumb shit. Oh, well, it's fake. It's like, aren't reality TV shows fake? Isn't soap operas fake? I mean, what's the difference? Everything on television is fake. Everything. Reality shows, game shows are fucking fake. I mean, there's been plenty of game shows that have been rigged over the years and been found out to be rigged, and people manipulating the system. All that stuff generates revenue. It generates money because entertainment. That's why television is television. It's entertainment. It was never made to be real. It was just something for you and your family to sit down and enjoy. That was all it was ever designed for. So I don't know why people can't understand that. But anyway, I digress. Into today's video, one of two. At least I'm going to be dropping two. This will be the WWE2K17 new features they can add. The top 10. I'll be doing another video later, and we'll talk about that when the time comes. Now, number one. These actually are in no particular order. These are just the way I jot them down and everything, and these are what I like to see. Alright, so, number one. Being able to choose a referee before you even start the match. It'd be cool if they had a new feature where you actually selected your ref, and the refs had like stats on them. Like for example, Charles Robinson, aka Little Nate. He's maybe 30%, 40%. He has a higher likelihood or probability to screw you out of a match because that's how he actually is on TV. Whenever it's a screw job, 9 times out of 10, he's the referee involved. It was him when it was Taker and Lesnar. It was him when it was Charlotte. Recreating the Montreal screw job. So I think that'd be cool. Earl Hebner. And also with that we can also have even deeper stats. For example, some referees take bumps longer than others. Some referees, you barely graze them when they are out for 10 minutes. So that would also be cool if they actually could implement something like that too, where the referee, you hit them, like they have a meter or something, and if you hit them, they'll actually be like twice as likely to stay down longer, the more the meter depletes or builds up, whatever the case may be, however they want to work into the system. So I think that'd be cool. Instead of having the same generic referee, in every freaking match, actually have the option to pick different referees. Which you have a black guy, you have an Asian ref, and like I said, they have Charles Robinson, Earl Hebner. They have different referees, so I should not just see the same dude in every match that I play. All right, moving on to number two. This is one from my career, a couple from my career. My career, being able to choose alternate attires in my career. I can't stand being able to just forced to play with the characters attire that I have on my guy, and even the guys who are on the main roster, especially like in universe mode, you can switch alternate attires for the characters, but in my career you can't switch them at all, and that really bothers me. It bothers me a lot, and especially even in universe mode, because in universe mode, when you switch the attires, you can only they only come out in that attire. I would love to see something implemented where they actually will switch back and forth like they do on real television today. Somebody might be wearing like Ambrose all black beater, or t-shirt. Next week he might wear gray. Week after that he might wear white. Week after that he might wear his insignia with the Dean Ambrose logo on it. He switches it up. So I would love to see them actually incorporate that, multiple attires, and they switch them up randomly in my career. In universe mode as well, at least you can pick one other attire for that. But I like to see them actually switch it up. Also, another one, number three, once again for my career, being able to being able to clearly choose heel or face. Some of those answers are not very clear. You think you're doing a heel response, but next thing you know, you turn into a face. We need a clear cut, red and blue. If you're going to use heel is red and blue is face, or whatever the case may be. With who we're trying to be, heel or face. We need clear cut, and that's pretty much all I got to say about that. That's pretty much cut and dry. Also, in my career, being able to choose the voice for your character, this is that Destiny nonsense all over again. Especially when it comes to WWE games, because back in the day, they had like 5, 10 voices you could choose from. You know, British, African American, you know, Latino sounding voice, whatever case like that. You know, there's no excuse for us having this generic schmuck as the voice of our character. They really need to get rid of that. I mean, next year's game, 2K17, that definitely better be addressed, for sure. I can't stand these generic voices for a character. You know, it's absolutely ridiculous. You know, it's just ridiculous. So moving on. The next one, up to 10 men in one match, and I mean 5 versus 5. So I can actually create the Survivor Series type of match. You know, like the actual Survivor Series is, and more people should be in the ring than 6. Also, at least 8. At least 8. I would love to see 10, but at least 8. But definitely they need to up the number. It's way overdue. We're on current gen now, aka next gen to some people. It's time to step it up. Alright, moving on. Improve AI. This is for the referees, for the wrestlers. We need to improve AI, especially with the referee, because the referee gets in your way a lot of times. He'll jump right in front of your sprint. You know, you're going for a running attack or something like that. You know, so many times you're going for a move or something, and the referee just gets right in your way. Just gets right in your way. You know, knocking them over. It's completely ridiculous. You know, they need to be smarter, a lot smarter. And the AI for the wrestlers, they need to be smarter too. They do some stupid stuff a lot of times, go for moves that don't make sense in the situation they go for. You know, don't take advantage of a lot of things they could take advantage of. Because I can play this game in legend mode, and I can just completely destroy the AI. I mean, no contest. I mean, give me some kind of difficulty. I mean, I know obviously you're not going to have the difficulty of, you know, playing a real person, obviously. But there's no excuse for it as bad and easy as it is to run through the AI in this game. And that's always been the issue with WWE games in general, not just the 2K WWE games. Alright, moving on yet again. Multiple commentary teams. I'm so tired of hearing Cole, King, you know, and JBL on every program. It's ridiculous. You know, SmackDown has a commentary team, Raw has one, NXT has one. I need different teams for different brands. You know, I can understand Cole, King, and JBL being, well, you know, on the pay-per-views and everything, because that's pretty much who is on pay-per-views, everyone. But I need Mauro Ranallo. I need, you know, well, now it's kind of weird because he got Otunga there, who's replacing King because he got in trouble. So, but they're probably going to have King during the recording session. They're probably still going to have King for this year's game. But give me Corey Graves and, you know, what's his name? He got rid of rich kid. What's that boy's name? I forget the boy's name. Tom Phillips. Give me Tom Phillips and Corey Graves on NXT. Whenever I play NXT, whether it's main roster or not, I should be hearing NXT commentary. Same difference with SmackDown and Raw. So also with that will probably increase the lines that each person can say, and it will be less repetition than somebody, you know, the same team trying to cover every superstar, especially talking about 100-something guys and gals. That's a lot of people for one team to go over by themselves. So, yeah, we need to go ahead and get multiple commentary teams, multiple different brands and shows. All right. This is another one that's been lacking for a while. The creation tools lacking. And the creation tools have been a lot better than they ever have been. The logo importer and stuff, and the detail and the materials and stuff that you have. But one thing they have never done, and I really want to see happen in 2K17, is let you be able to edit the facial hair and the actual hair in your head for for the real superstars, for the actual main roster in NXT. I mean, think of how up to date we can always stay if we can edit, you know, facial hair and hair on people's heads. You know, somebody gets a haircut, you can switch it. Somebody shaves their face, you know, shave their beard off or something. AJ Styles shaves his beard. We can, you know, we can change that. It should not have to be the only way we can do it is with a PC mod or a console glitch. That's absolutely ridiculous. Just let us be able to change the people's real hair, facial hair on their heads, their hair. Let us be able to change it. Also, along with that, hats. Because John Cena, you can colorize his hat and stuff and color over it and stuff, but his hat always reverts back to normal when you go to do his entrance with his new attires. That needs to be adjustable as well. So I'm including that with all of this. The hair, the hats, the facial hair. That needs to be fixed. That needs to be adjusted because we should be able to do what we want with our characters. We can always stay up to date if they actually do that. Moving on. New animations for moves. Some moves have animations that are just old as dirt and need to be cleaned up. Some moves, have animations that, they don't sell as well as they should. And some moves need to be adjusted and newly animated. That's just the way it is. Some moves just need to actually be reanimated. Like for example, the Jackknife Powerbomb. The Jackknife Powerbomb, if you use Jackknife Powerbomb and Samoa Joe, his animation should look different than if he's jackknifing Kalisto because he should have less effort to do it. So you need to have those little mannerisms and things to make the game, actually feel more like, okay, well, this makes sense in the situation that he's in. Moving on, last one. New improvements in Universe Mode. Universe Mode has been good. The series has been good. The games have gotten better with the Universe Mode, but there's still a lot of lacking problems in the Universe Mode that they need to fix. Like I said, multiple attires that they should randomize. Being able to actually see more cutscenes in the Universe Mode. Just hardly ever any cutscenes. Tell a better, more coherent story. There's issues in Universe Mode that need to be addressed. It's gotten better, but it needs work still though. So hopefully we can get that in Universe Mode. I think that'd be pretty sweet. But yeah, those are my 10 things I think that WWE2K17 can add. They'll be new, they'll be fresh to make the game better and longevity of the game. So yeah, that's it for me. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later.